There's a popular adage in our language that says that sugar meaning sweet water makes the dough keep coming around.
We are not doing only boxing. We are changing life. You don't have to be rich before you can change someone's life.
My name is Mr. Joe Ofori. I'm assistant trainer here at the Charles Quartey Boxing Foundation, which happens to find itself in a very thick slum.
Community has changed a lot too. And as you see the youth smoking, some of them taking drugs. First, it's not like that.
Amamomo is a slum area where I live. And I like the area and the community because that's where I grew up from. I got into boxing when I was 9 years. My dad was once a boxer, so he inspired me a lot. My first day, I was entering into the ring to box. I was scared. Why? Because I was thinking my opponent would beat me. But my dad told me that no, you can do it, so I have to move. And I fought my opponent. I said that no, I can box him. So I told my dad that I'll keep on fighting. So now my dad is no more, and he takes the responsibility of my dad down. Carlos has been my father and my grandfather, and also my funny partner. We have fun together, and I love him so much.
I took him as my son. I like him a lot. A lot. He's a very good boxer too. He listens to every coach talking to him perfectly. Boxing has helped a lot of people in this area, in this community.
You know, one thing people tend to think is that because boxing is a violent sport, when kids get involved, they become bandits. They become like violent and all that. But boxing does the opposite. It makes them to be more disciplined and to be more focused. And so what it may transform in the life of a kid is that he or she becomes more responsible out of the gym. They are doing better academically than they were before they became boxers. The Charles Quartey Boxing Foundation is just bigger than just boxing. It's a foundation where we give hope. They see people's life being transformed. They see people like themselves who are being picked from the street and who are getting the opportunity to participate in boxing events all over the world. I met Coach Charles Quartey way back in 2012 when he came back from the United States. I love the vibe around him, and I saw his humbleness, I saw his story. But I decided to set up a gym to transform the lives of others because he didn't get it when he was growing up. And I felt that, look, why don't I just join this man and try to see how best we can all help change the narrative within our society. That if you see a good man doing something positive and you can help financially, you can help with your strength.
My name is Charles Quartey. I was born in this neighborhood. I'm trying my best to help the little ones I can do. I've been around for a long time. 2013, when I came back from the States, I opened this gym. I'm here to do my best to save these young ones, because if we don't save these young ones, you see them in the streets. Some of them will go and robbing, do a lot of old stuff. When I was a little boy, my mom was sick and my father traveled to Nigeria. So I had to drop out from school. I started doing boxing. And because of boxing, that's why, I survived in this neighborhood. Because the neighborhood is tough. If you are not a tough guy, you can't survive. I have to work in the streets, in Accra, selling things in the roadside, anything. Working this timber market, carry woods, I do a lot of things. But because I focus on boxing, I'm able to join the national team, travel outside, take care of, my siblings. But these young ones, their parents just dump them and go away. So it's very tough. So the way I grow up, say no, let me do this to help these
yours?
The Ghanaian coach, the Ghanaian boxing trainer, is the best in the world because we are basically everything. We are psychologists, we are nutritionists, we are motivators, we are trainers, we are fathers, we are cartmen, we are everything. It's a tough neighborhood, and as a young kid, a fatherly figure means that you have covering, you have protection, kind of sense of belonging. So in this particular area, that fatherly figure means a lot. It means that you have somebody that you can lean on in terms of difficulty and in terms of troubles. Without that covering, you are on the edge.
I take care of them like my own children.
Let me say, Charles Quartey is my family member.
So the kids that come here comes with a lot of challenges. Some don't even have their parents around. So at every point in time, we ought to be there for them. We try to cook. Sometimes weekends we cook, invite them to come and eat. When we are going home, we give them some small money so that they can buy something with it, just to keep motivating them. The golden boy, Amamomo, has a great potential. For him, he comes to peep when people are training. He comes to stand by and watch, and then Charles Quartey will be like, hey, my friend, leave here. Hey, small boy, leave here, And the boy keeps coming.
The third day, when he came, I said, no, maybe this boy wants to learn boxing. So I start, nurturing him small. Now he's a professional boxer now with 13 wins.
I'm Amamomo, also known to be called the Victory Maker. I'm 23 years of age, and I'm also a boxer at Charles Quartey Boxing Foundation. With 13 fights, 13 win, 12 KOs. I came to Ghana when I was 10 years.
He has grown to become a man, and a man of courage. He has huge potential. He has a potential that if he was to be in any of our Western world, he will be compared to the like of the Masons. He will be compared to the like of the Juventus Davis. But because of where he finds himself, we believe that it's just a matter of time. Maule happens to be more or less an adopted son of Charles Quartey. He didn't only take him and Maule as a young prodigy, teaching him boxing, but he adopted him fully as his son. Took him all the way to school, make sure he completed the junior high level.
He also takes me like his dad. Do anything I tell him to do, he does it. He's a good boy, he's a good kid. I pray to God that all his hard work will not be in vain.
How I feel this boxing gym is helping the community is it has really changed a lot of the kids around. It has really changed their life because some people come into boxing without having anywhere to sleep, without having anything to eat, but the coaches took them in to help them and to inspire them to do it.
It's a foundation where the young kids must know that at least there are basic necessities of life. You have a place to lay your head.
I decided to build this small shelter for the bosses and people working around too, because most of them come from far. They can't go home with their clothes. Most of them sleep here, and it's very tough. When I came back from the street, I see these boys. Sometimes when I'm standing outside, we see them walking around half naked. If you ask them when they eat, they say no. And I've been there before. So I sit down and think about it. Oh, what could I do to help these people? By doing this, I've saved a lot of lives. I saved a lot of life. I sit down sometimes, I be proud of myself that even though I don't have money, I'm able to reach out to people, I'm able to save them, because it's not easy.
Oh, I want to achieve many things in boxing, like winning for my country.
I want to be a world champion in boxing so that I'll make myself proud and also make Charles Quartey proud. So that's my goal now.
I do it by me alone, for myself. Everybody here, coaches, boxers, they all depend on me. In my language, they said, if like a tree receive wind too much, you break down. I want people to come and help us. Ghanaians are born with talent, raw talent. If we have people who can support these young ones around, they will explode the world.